Welcome back to the Green Hill News Network. I'm Celia.
I'm Andrew, and let's get to the news. The graduation ceremony for the class of 2026 was announced last week. Green Hill's 6th graduation will be held at the Murphy Center at MTSU on Saturday, May 23rd at 2 p.m.
Seniors, cap and gowns are now live for purchase on www.jhacompany.com. They are $85 plus tax. This includes your cap, gown, tassel, diploma, diploma cover, and MTSU fee. To have cap and gowns in time for graduation, order by November 1st, 2025.
Yearbooks are now for sale at GHAcompany.com. The cost is $85 until September 30th. They will go up to $95 on October 1st. Get yours pre-ordered before they're all gone.
Senior yearbook ads are now available for purchase. Prices increase October 1st before the deadline on November 1st.
Wrestling is hosting a parent meeting for the 2025-2026 season this upcoming Monday, September 29th at 6 o'clock in the wrestling room. Coach Toller will be discussing the up-and-coming season changes to the program schedule and parent wrestler expectations. A minimum of one parent is required to attend the meeting with your wrestler.
Senior Delaney Hawkins was named the 2025 Homecoming Queen before the game last Friday. For more on last week's homecoming festivities, here's a recap video from Daniel Pertusit.
Six, seven.
What does that even mean?
Honestly, I don't even know. But let's go ask some teachers about it with Zeppelin.
Hello, Ms. Chafin.
Hello.
We're asking teachers what they think 6-7 means.
I don't even know. I hear it and I just glare at the children. So if someone wants to tell me what it means, that would be great. But I don't know.
We don't know.
It's 6-7.
It's
6-7.
No. We just had a whole thing with marching band. I can't be doing that. I know what it means though.
What does it mean?
6-7.
Is that a 6-7?
What does it mean?
I don't know what it means.
What does 6-7 mean?
I heard it came from a song, and then y'all have turned it into nonsense.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
What's happening? 6-7?
Have to approve the vote.
What do you think 6-7 means? What do you think it means?
It probably means something between 5 and 8.
It's a pretty good answer. What does 6-7 mean, bro?
I don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah,
We still don't know. What does it mean?
You look like you're gonna be in the circus trying to juggle balls.
Well, do you know what it means, though?
Yeah,
What does it mean?
I've heard it one too many times today. Hey, I have a question for you.
What's that?
What two numbers come after 4 or 5?
6 and 7?
Yeah, bingo!
What you think 6-7 means?
6-7 means a hat.
A hat?
6-7 hat.
What do you think the same thing? Just a hat?
No, I don't.
What do you think 6-7 means?
It's something to do with the football, isn't it?
Football?
Yeah, I thought I seen something the other day on social media talking about there's like an offensive lineman, I think he was 67, and then there's a wide receiver and a quarterback, and their numbers matched up.
I don't know about none of that, but
Well, maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I thought. But
maybe it's about football. We don't know. Still trying to figure it out.
That was awful. The Green Hill Band, not so much. Let's hear about their first win this season.
In the band's first competition, they won first overall in small division. Now, let's see how the directors felt about this.
I think overall the performance went really well, especially given the weather. We had some cooler, nicer days leading up to that, and then it was hot and sunny and presented some unique and different challenges to us for this past Saturday. But students handled it really well and went out and had a really, really great performance. A lot of things that we had worked on over the weeks before definitely showed up at Rockville this past weekend. So it feels good to be acknowledged and rewarded for the hard work and effort that the students and staff have put into the show and getting things to where they are right now.
I feel really good about the season and the show. We're in a really, really good spot based on what we've got on the field right now, what judges have said in the past, how we feel about it. I think the rest of the season is going to go really well. We have a lot of shows this year. So it's going to be fighting to put the rest of that show on with a show every single weekend and not necessarily a dedicated day to do that. So, we're going to be fighting to put the rest of the show on. But I'm really excited because after the first weekend out, we feel really good about where we're at.
The band may have won, but it wasn't easy. They persevered through many challenges to accomplish this.
I think the biggest challenge this year was the heat and the heat advisories and working through all of that throughout the summer and what we have to do to make sure students are safe and healthy through all of that. This year especially, it was a little hotter than normal, and that presented some heavier adaptation on our end to work through that. We were outside as much as we could be and navigated our time inside as best we could to maximize what we could do outside.
Since most people don't see the scores, why do they matter? How are they helpful?
The scores more like inform and help us understand where we're at rather than like define success, I guess. Because if we define success by results, then every single year for every band in the country would be a failure with the exception of the one band who wins Grand Nationals. And that's not true. That's not how life works. They definitely like affirm some things that we believe about the show, or they can not affirm something. Like if we think that something's really solid and then we have 6 judges say like, hey, you should check on this, then it kind of gives us a new lens into the show from somebody who sees it every day versus someone who's only seen it once or twice. So it allows us to be like better educators and kind of inform our definition of success rather than like provide it. I don't think it necessarily changes the focus. It's kind of like if there is something that we feel good about and it's affirmed by the scores or by the adjudicators, that we feel good to move on to like adding movement 4, which is what we're doing this week, right? Like if we had gone out and gotten these tapes back and they're like, movement 2 is a train wreck. And the plan was to get to movement 4, like we can't get to that now, right? We have to go address the other thing. It really just kind of, like I said earlier, either affirms the plan that we already have or allows us to kind of pivot if we need to. But I don't really think it shapes anything. It just kind of just allows us to move forward with the plan or slightly modify the plan, not determines the rest of our year. So
You see the band every Friday night, but they do so much more than most people realize. From 3-hour rehearsals twice a week to all-day competitions on Saturday.
Hard work and effort are what earn recognition and earn the response of judges in the crowd and are what make us feel good about what we do. And without that, we would not be celebrating the kinds of victories that we did this past weekend. Going forward, we have to maintain that same hard work and effort. We can't kind of ride on the coattails of this past weekend. We have a lot of season left, a lot of things still to learn and add to the show. So keep that up so that we can keep having successful weekends.
Great job, band. Now to 2 guys who always do a great job, Ollie and Josh.
Welcome back to Sports on the Hill with Ollie and Josh. Green Hill Golf has 5 golfers competing in the region tournament on Monday, September 29th at Pine Creek Golf Course.
Volleyball enters the final week of the regular season at Beach on Tuesday and a match at home on Thursday against Hendersonville on senior night.
Bowling kicks off their season Tuesday with a match against Lebanon at Pro Bowl West.
Football defeated Gallatin last Friday, 46-13, for their first regional win of the year. The Hawks travel to Cookeville. Kickoff is at 7 p.m.
And now we're going to do the picks for the Green Hill Cookeville game at Cookeville High School. I got Green Hill in this game, Ollie. Back-to-back wins. We're on a winning streak. Obviously, we've lost 2 in a row, but we've came back and won 2 in a row. So I'm liking how this team's playing so far. I think Coach Crouch is going to get this team ready to play tonight at Cookeville. So what do you think about the game, Ollie? What are your thoughts about it?
Man, oh man, let me just say one thing. We bounced back and beat Gallatin last Friday. We can all say congratulations. Cookeville's been struggling. We've been winning some games. 1-14 versus a 3-2 team. I think Green Hill's gonna go out and beat Cookeville, but I don't think it will be a blowout.
I don't think so either. I mean, I think it should be a good game. Let's see what happens tonight, but I got the message to the football team and the coaching staff is just have fun, just
Hey, and keep your heads up.
keep your heads up, and let's have a great game tonight, boys. I believe in y'all. So
Yeah,
that's all for Sports on the Hill with Ollie and Josh. Have a great day.
Thanks, Ollie and Josh. Now let's wrap it up with the weather.
As Isaac with the weather, today's high was 80 degrees, and tonight at Cookeville will be around 60s. Over the following week will be low 80s with little chance of rain, so it'll be good to be outside and enjoy the weather. Back to you guys.
That's it for the news this week.
Only 6 or 7 days till fall break.
We only got 7 minutes left.
Oh, 6, 7.
Let's go.